What's shaking? Y'all know I'm baking. Calzak's back on the mic. So it seemed like y'all really enjoyed the last one, so we're going to do a part 2. This is going to be barters they don't want you to know about, part 2. Even more. If you haven't seen that other barters video, go ahead and check that out first. Leave us a message if you guys think that we missed anything, or if you have better trades in mind, or if it helps you out. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So buckle up and let's hop right into it. First up, this is a pretty common one, but I don't want to brush over anything. So this one is going to be 3 of the Tushanka for an AKM. This gun is definitely underrated. It'll be shooting the 7.62x39 caliber round, the PS round, which I also have a video about that you should check out if you haven't. But this is just an easy early way at Prepper level 1 to get a bang for your buck for an easy gun. You can easily get these on the flea or find them in raid. Watch out because you will need these for a quest at a certain point, so you do need to hold on to some that are in raid. But otherwise, easy way to get a nice gun right here. Next up, we have the AKS 74U for 2 horse statues. This is a really good trade because it comes with the mag full of BP, just like the AK-74UB did in the last video. But this is available at Prapor level 1, so super available. The horse figurines at first and early wipe are going to be more expensive, so this won't be quite worth it. I would just buy his trade, his regular Google trade until then. But by this point in the wipe, when it's a little bit later, a couple months in, the horse figurines I think right now are running like 7,000 on the market a piece, so this is actually a really good deal. Definitely check this one out. Next we have the VRPKM at Skier Loyalty level 1 for 2 horse figurines as well. This is very similar to the AKM, the VRPKM. It shoots 7.62x39 as well, not the .366 ammo, so I consider this to be better. So it's going to be priced the same as that AKS-74U. It does not have any ammo in the clip, unlike the full clip of BP in the AKS-74U, but I think this rifle is going to do a little bit better at longer ranges, so just depending on your mission, you can kind of decide what works better for you. Next we have the Adar for the Rec Battery at Skier Loyalty level 1. This is an awesome trade. You'll find these things often in tech rooms and tech areas, and just trading one straight up for an Adar is a great way to get your hands on a good gun. It is missing that rear sight, so definitely throw something on there, otherwise it's going to be a little strange. I think the regular sights aren't going to overlook that front sight, so keep that in mind. You might need a gas block or something there, or put a higher sight on it. But again, just a good way to get a easy, good assault carbine in your hands. Okay, now we're kind of through all the basic ones and onto some of the more interesting ones. This next one I want to show you is the M4A1 from Peacekeeper Loyalty level 2 for 3 CPUs and 3 CPU fans. This is just a really cheap way to get your hands on an M4, and I just recommend you have it on your map. If you have the flea, this is a really good option to get your hands on just a base M4A1. Next up we have the 5.7 FDE edition for the GP coin, 1 GP coin. Now this is really pretty much the same as the other 5.7 here that you can see, the 259 one, but the GP coin is a little bit cheaper than that one, so I recommend you, if you want a 5.7 for pistol runs, you just go with that. Next up we have a mechanic trade, mechanic level 2. This is a fantastic actually op SKS for a military power filter. As you can see, it's just not a base op SKS as the Fab Defense style body, just a better version of the op SKS that's basically selling for the same price as the regular wooden body op SKS. Next up we have this really nice NBX Tray available at mechanic level 1 for 2 weapon parts, 5 UV lamps, and 5 DVD drives. As you can see, it comes with quite a few different attachments. It's basically souped up in every which way over the regular MPX and available at a solid price for this barter. Really for what you're getting, because you're getting a whole foregrip, you're getting a whole different style magazine, you're getting a different pistol grip, different stock, you're getting a whole Sig Bravo 4 with the topper, and you still have room for other attachments, as well as a Surefire XC1 tactical flashlight, so you can even bring it to a night raid with you. It's just a really quick way to get a decked out MPX. Next we have another Ragman trade available at Loyalty level 2. This is going to be a coffee, a Tarcola, and milk. He only has one in the stock, so you can't get it as often, but it's actually just a good trade for a quick level 3 armor. That's pretty good. Another one as well that's similar to this is this one right here as well. This one's also available at loyalty level 2. It is 3 energy drinks for a full level 3 armor. Lastly, we have this Gazelle trade available at Ragman loyalty level 3. It's a class 5 armor. It'll cost you 2 gold chains and 3 coffees, but so it's going to run somewhere between usually around 80 to a little over 100k rubles. But this is a full class 5 armor and offers pretty good mobility. The repairability is not the greatest on it, but it's still a solid class 5 armor that'll last you some time. Okay, so the last actual trade that I want to show you guys is this 1 Bitcoin and 1 GP coin for this decked out M4 here, and this other trade here, this TX15 DML Lone Star, for basically the same thing, just 1 more GP coin. Here, they're both decked out rifles. If you've got a Bitcoin farm, these are really interesting trades here. This one is going to get you the fully automatic assault rifle if you're looking for that, with a huge mag, you know, your flashlight, and a holographic sight as well. It's a little bit cheaper than the other one as well, so I do like this one a lot. This one here is going to get you a silence gun, on the other hand, with, you know, obviously tons of decked out mods. Holographic on top. I'm not as big a fan of this sight myself, just the way it works, but it is technically a variable holographic, so some might like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out one of these real quick. I'll show you what this one looks like in the hideout. Alright, here's the M4 in question here. As you can see with the holographic sight, it also has that drum mag there. Let's go ahead and take a look at it fully. Very decked out M4. Flashlight on hand here. Fully automatic. Sounds amazing. Let's look at that recoil. It's so easy to spray. This is a fantastic gun. Really recommend this one if you guys have a Bitcoin farm. Unless you, I mean, of course, if you love building your own, then do that too. But if you want to just get one that's already put together, ready to go right off the shelf, take this one out. I want to have a chance to talk to all of you guys, so make sure to follow on Twitter, because that's where I'll be trying to connect with a lot of y'all and having lots of conversations, as well as just keeping you up to date with what I'm posting and posting honestly random thoughts of mine. So I like Twitter a lot. To continue the conversation even further, please join our Discord. We have an awesome community over there that's growing. And for more content just like this, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get the tips right away. Thanks, guys.